Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today I'm going to be doing the pre-plan for the last week of August, first week of September in my Mickey and Minnie Classic Happy Planner. I am a Happy Planner girl. I have been for a long time. I love the discs and I love that the boxes don't have spaces between them. Surprisingly, I didn't think that was a thing that I cared about, but I actually care. So I am planning the first week of my kids' schooling. So I decide to use, it's an older kit from Glam Planner. I got it in one of like the discounts. She was having a sale on them. So it's one of her discounts. I think it's her, she does like mini and then medium. She's got like multiple level of sticker kits. So I think this is a mini kit, which I normally don't use for this particular planner because this is actually like sit on my counter, put our appointments and stuff in planner. So I actually use the full box checklist. So I normally pick a kit that has the full box checklist. And I'm pretty sure this kit doesn't, but I just really liked the Harry Potter school kind of theme to it. And I actually think I'm going to specifically get like Harry Potter school theme kits for the start of school every year because I really liked the two that I picked this year for the start of school. And I need some second ones for like my B6. But anyway, looking ahead. So I used some rose-colored days glitter tape at the top there, like under the date dots. It's some of my favorite tapes. She hasn't brought them back to the shop, but when she does, I definitely am going to stock up on them because they're some of my favorite headers that I use. I love like real glitter headers. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things that I use. And I love that this kit also comes with like multiple strips of washi. So I can use it as like headers, but also I like to make my bottom washi have like a border to the top of it, like almost like an extra layer to border it. So I often put glitter headers or I'll put like extra strips of washi that the kit comes with. So I really like that you get like a bunch of different variations of washi. Sometimes that's really nice. So now I'm just laying down the full boxes at the top. I usually always do this. I don't vary very much from putting the full boxes on the top. I will say this. I have seriously been thinking about getting a Penny Pages planner as my main planner in January. Again, I haven't 100% decided, but if I do that, the Penny Pages has that, like, it's the same as my B6, so it would be the same layout as my B6 right now, and I put the washi at the top, and then the full box is at the bottom. So I might change it up this year. I haven't really decided yet. Because I do really like the paper in the Penny Pages. Like it's a lot thicker than I thought it was. And it seems to hold structure a lot better than my Happy Planner does. Now saying that, because my Happy Planner is on my counter all the time, it gets spilled on, it gets water on. Like if you've noticed, my paper is often kind of crinkled and not functioning correctly at all. But it's because I spill stuff on it and my kids drop food on it, and because it literally sits open on my counter and I write in it every day. So like in the summer, obviously not as much as during the school year, but yes, there's been water spilled on my planner, food's been dropped on it, like the whole shebang. So this is me laying down the boxes because of course I don't have any full boxes, and some type of symmetrical order because I like things symmetrical. I don't know why. I don't have a good reason whatsoever. I don't even really know my rhyme and reason as to why I'm doing this. I think I'm just trying to make sure I have spaces to put like appointments, cleaning, that kind of stuff, the start of school, in the planner. So that's my that's my thing. I'm trying to make it symmetrical so every day has a list and every day has a box that kind of matches. So because I don't have my full box checklist, and I usually use them. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So, yes. So it took me a little while to decide what boxes went where and how I was going to divide them up. But I think it turned out really pretty. In the end, I think it turned out amazing. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. Which is interesting because it's a different planning style. Like, I don't usually plan this way. Like, I normally have everything very symmetrical. I do the same thing every week, which I imagine might get a bit boring for you guys. If it does get a bit boring, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I like it a certain way. And so I usually, do it a certain way. So this is me just kind of putting things down ironically randomly, like I do my journaling, and just using up all the boxes that come with the kit. And then I just fill it in after. I do like to have all my plans in one area though, and my full boxes at the top. I don't like to have them sporadically spread out. So my kids start school Wednesday. I had to get organized and get their water bottles ready. I have to make sure that they have indoor shoes, because they changed their shoes, because in Canada, of course, you can't wear your winter boots in class because everybody would get mud trucked in everywhere. So they have indoor running shoes that they wear in school because they have to change their shoes. So I have to make sure my kids have shoes. I also have to make sure that should said shoes have giant holes in them, that my children know to call me when they've worn through said shoes, so I can get them new shoes. Because my child, I went to school last year, and his entire toes were sticking out the top of his shoe. And I'm like, buddy, why wouldn't you tell me that your shoe is no longer functioning like a shoe, it's functioning like a sandal? And he's like, oh, well, it still fits and it still works. And I'm like, oh my gosh, child, bring those home. Mom will get you your other pair of shoes. We don't need to have your whole foot sticking out the end of the shoe, for crying out loud. Anyway, so yes, we had to have that little talk with my kids as well, that you can't be having your whole foot sticking out the side of the shoe, for crying out loud. And then I always pre-order my kids' school supplies. So you can order them online through the school system, which is really nice. Oh, this is my favorite part, putting the deco down. Look at the cute deco. And of course, on the sidebar, I always add our dinners and my habit trackers. I use that little broom deco to divide it between that and the cleaning list, because I still have to clean my house every week. I still have to do it. And then I'm throwing down all the deco that we need to use, because you can never have too much deco, in my personal opinion. And I'm trying to use a lot of the sayings as well on the days, because I really like the font that you use, and I like how big it is too as well. So yeah, I ordered my kids' school supplies, so they will just arrive at their desk and then they just label them. It comes with labels and stuff, which is so nice, because then I don't have to go school supply shopping. I know that I have a friend, she just loves school supply shopping. And I love shopping for stationery, don't get me wrong, like stationery for myself. But I do not love going through 3 kids' school lists and having to buy all the proper stationery for them. It is not my favorite activity whatsoever. So when they offered that you just click your class, the stuff comes up, you pay them, and it arrives there that day, I was like, sold. This is what we're doing. So yes, my kids' stuff arrives and their backpacks are good from last year. So I think we're all set until, of course, the day of, and I realize that we're not. We are opening up here, so my kids don't have to wear masks in school, but they do have to wear masks to ride the school bus. So the great thing about that is they'll put their mask on to ride the school bus. They will take their mask off. They will probably lose said mask, and then they will get home on the school bus by shoving their face in their shirt. I have no idea, but I suspect that I'm going to go through more masks this year than I did during 2020, like an insane amount. So I'm just marking our daily activities there. So of course I am actually heading to the lake on Monday to do some final cleaning up and stuff. I need to water my plants as always. I need to do some housekeeping. Then we are driving back from the lake. The kids start school on Wednesday. I unfortunately work this weekend, which is kind of sad because normally I am able to get the long weekend off, the September long weekend off, but I couldn't get it off this year. I did, however, get the Sunday off, which I'm super excited about because two of my friends are turning 40 together. And so we're having a little birthday party and then we are going to the spa together to celebrate. They don't know that yet though. So it's a bit of a secret. I organized it with their husbands, who are my two best friends. And yeah, we kind of pre-planned our little fun spa celebration, kind of on the down low and through texts and stuff. So I booked it all because I know what they normally like. So yeah, we're going to have a great weekend. So I can't wait to plan for that weekend that's coming up on September 24th, 25th. They don't watch this channel, so it should be okay. They shouldn't hear. Because neither of them plan. But yes, sorry, that was a bit of a spoiler. I didn't even think about that. So this is me just checking it out, deciding what I'm going to do. I always like to have a little bit of washi at the top. So this is from Simply Gilded. It's from one of my subscription boxes, the underwater theme one. I loved that box. It was so stunning. I'm on a bit of a savings kit, so I haven't subscribed lately. Anyway, I hope you guys love this plan with me. Please click like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a great week. Bye, guys.